Hello everyone and welcome to the Parkmount Financial Partners YouTube page. Today we are talking about artificial intelligence. This has been one of the biggest trends in...
What are they calling this?
I think they're going to call them GPTs, right?
GPT.
A new artificial intelligence program called ChatGPT made its debut online. This project from the OpenAI Research Lab can write essays and carry on convincing written conversation.
Occurred as ChatGPT and other products like it made artificial intelligence available across the country. And people immediately latched on to the power of it to accelerate various tasks and impact their daily life in a positive way. And we're seeing this adoption across earnings calls almost everywhere where companies are trying to incorporate these capabilities. It represents a significant opportunity for potential growth across all these companies to improve their bottom line with efficiency, but also there's risks. As far as the opportunities go, there's certainly possibilities for efficiency, like we just said, thinking rules-based capabilities and back office type simple administrative tasks can certainly be accelerated with this technology and made a lot cheaper for these companies. It's also possible that certain skill-oriented positions like sales and marketing will benefit by having lower inputs required, making their the people that are good in those positions more efficient and more effective at what they do with less work involved. And there's also going to be the opportunity for enhanced customer experience. For example, a cosmetic provider right now is using artificial intelligence to scan people and provide more personalized product recommendations to enhance their customer experience. In addition, there's going to be different capabilities for things like Adobe and their ability with their Photoshop product to help people with just 1 or 2 clicks develop amazing visual and graphic designs with their product, and the incorporation of some of this artificial intelligence into that really enhances their customer experience. So that's just a couple of examples. There's also going to be a lot of risks that people need to be aware of. The first risk is going to be the risk that people overadopt this. For example, there was a case recently where a law firm adopted this ChatGPT product and used it to perform various junior legal functions. It resulted in completely flawed, fake, and made-up information being used by this law firm in court, and as a result, they lost their license, which was a significant risk. So companies today, even for various customer service functions, using this product inappropriately may result in deficient customer experiences and possibly even loss to their business as a result of misusing these capabilities. So that's something to be watching out for. There's also legal risk. How companies use this technology is certainly subject to regulation, which could change in the future and affect how companies are able to do business and their consequences for how they've used it, since the legal environment around it is not very well defined. There's also risk for software companies. With the emergence of artificial intelligence, it's becoming easier and easier to code different software products, and companies that are driving significant profit margins in the software space, it's one of the biggest economies in the United States today, could experience competition from lower cost products as it's more and more readily available to develop software with some of these artificial intelligence products. And lastly, there's, especially for investors, a risk that a lot of the hype is priced in. Like we said, regulations could change in the artificial intelligence space, and we've seen the surging price in stocks like NVIDIA. They've certainly experienced surging demand for their products this year, but the price of the stock has gone up over 200% this year. And you have to wonder, is that all hyping and pricing in the future so that even if the business does extraordinarily well, that the share price has already priced it in, and so there's not a significant performance upside left on the table there? It's certainly a risk that investors need to be concerned about as they're evaluating the opportunities there. Now, here at Parkmount Financial Partners, we work with our clients. We help them to plan for the future and take in consideration changes that are currently happening in the markets, in their world. I know a lot of people that I've talked about are concerned it might even take their job. And now I don't think that's extremely likely. Right now, we've got a tight employment environment here in the U.S., pretty close to full employment. And in the future, with more and more baby boomers projected and smaller generations coming to age for employment status, there's projected to be a shortage of labor, if anything, in the future. And so, if anything, I do see artificial intelligence as a pretty significant positive trend for society. While certainly there are many risks, I think overall it's something to be optimistic about. If you like this video, please subscribe. Parkmount Financial Partners is here working with people, helping them to prepare for their financial planning, to work with their investments, to get potentially good results in growing their capital for the future. And if you are interested, please feel free to contact us for a complimentary review of your financial scenario. Until next time, have a great day.